Hello again. Welcome. My name's Pete and I have binge eating disorder. If you've been following these, you know what that means. So I won't go into it. But, check out the other vlogs. And look up binge eating disorder on the NHS website, for instance, or Mind. Anyway, where am I at this week? Well, no binges. That's good. The odd urge, about 7 or 8 days ago, to do so, but no binges. I think one of the main reasons why I've not been binging is because I've stopped dieting and restricting my food, and therefore that stopped the cycle of restriction for a few days, frustration at a lack of certain foods, and then binges on those foods. Yeah, I mean, the philosophy I sort of hold to is that whatever I really deny myself, that will suddenly become, over time, something I crave, something I want. And therefore, if I start believing this food is bad and wrong for me, if I have a little bit, I might think, screw it, I'm going to have the whole lot, I deserve it. Or I might use those foods to help me cope with feelings and emotions like stress, anxiety. Those are my main cues to binge. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I'm not restricting myself. I'm practicing some normalization. Here's an example. I buy these little single-serving goo desserts. They come in little glass ramekins. They come in packs of 2. So I just buy 1 pack of 2 and I give one away straight away. Therefore, I'm having a small amount of something I quite like as part of my meal plan for the day, and I enjoy it. I don't feel ashamed and I don't feel like I've overeaten on it. Okay? So that's where I'm at with food at the moment. However, I lost a little bit of weight when I first started doing this, and that's natural. Whenever I change from a really, really unhealthy eating to a more normal way of eating, there's always a small amount of weight loss. Something that's concerning me recently, though, is that I am too heavy. I am too heavy for my height. Therefore, my BMI is too high. Therefore, I'm at greater risk of coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and then other associated illnesses that go with that. If you follow the chain along, people who have those things also end up with cancers and other problems, kidney failure, things like that. So I'm at risk of all these things, and I'm already suffering from sleep apnea, and I'm already sort of recovering from a chronic kind of stomach ulcer problem. Recovering is the good word. Okay, so my cholesterol's quite high. My doctor would really like it if I lost some weight. Now, what are my options? I could do another drastic diet like I did before, 2 times, where I've lost 6 or 7 stone, or about £100, £90 each time. I could do that. What would happen if I step back on that merry-go-round, though, is I think I'd be fine for a while, maybe 2-3 months. I'd be absolutely fine. I mean, it would take a tremendous amount of effort, and I'd find myself dreaming about food, and generally it wouldn't be a very good space mentally. Alright, so physically it'd be better, mentally it would be worse. Right now, the way I'm living is mentally way better, but physically not getting any worse, but also not getting any better. So I need to find another way. So I'm thinking of just literally looking at certain foods as foods I don't have all the time, or every day, or maybe only once a day. Right? So instead of having loads and loads of bread every day, I might only have bit of toast once, or a sandwich once in the day, you know, or substitute that for something else which is similar, like say porridge, things like that. I might also just start trimming the fat off of the meat and buy, with the occasional exceptions. All right, that's the idea. Also, weighing out cheese, making sure I don't have like loads. I can have some of everything, right? There are two fairly sensible diets on the market which encourage this kind of behaviour. Unfortunately, they also encourage a lot of negative dieting behaviour. If you've ever attended Slimming World, and I don't really want to bad mouth a company, but a lot of people go to Slimming World will say things, oh, I've been bad this week. And what that means is that they might have stuck to their plan for the first half of the week, but then something went wrong. Maybe someone gave them a cake at the office, and so therefore they use that as a license, using that kind of dichotomous all or nothing thinking to say, screw it, I've messed up on my perfect plan. This idea in my head that I was going to stick to this plan this week is gone, so now I'll just eat anything, whatever, you know. And ultimately that person is, well, look, I've done that, so let's not put this into someone else's head. I've done that, I've been in that very same position. And then what happens is, as the week goes on, whenever there's a stress or whatever, I think, well, I've already eaten cake, and might as well just go nuts. By the end of the week, I know that the Monday weigh-in, I'm going to have gained. And do you know what? I'm now motivated. Well, I'm going to gain, I might as well just eat. Might as well do whatever I want to start again on Monday. Right? That's a diet mentality. What's my mentality going to be? How am I going to be different? How am I going to do things differently now? And I guess, look, every day if I want to have something a bit sweet or a bit fatty, I can. Just a bit, not a lot. And will I see massive, really quick weight loss? No. Will I see some weight loss? Probably. That's what I want. I want that lasting weight loss, and I want to replace the broken and negative thinking about food as either bad or good, because it isn't. There are only bad or good amounts of food, I think. I want to replace that with an idea that actually food is food, and I need to eat. Food isn't a reward for good behaviour. Food isn't a plaster which I can apply to wounds, you know, physical or emotional pain. Food is just food. It's energy, protein, carbs, micronutrients. These are all useful and important. Yeah, and I won't have any massive dramatic weight loss. And I might stall, but if I lose some weight, that's good. That's the idea. That's where I am. That's the plan. And you know what I need to do? I need to stop self-criticising. So at the moment I'm doing a lot of online lessons where I get to see myself on the screen all the time. I see how overweight I am, and I feel ashamed. But no one else really cares or notices, really. I don't think. I think that's the understanding that other people are just looking at themselves on these screens and thinking, oh, well, this needs changing, or that needs changing, or why is the wallpaper stripping on my wall? I don't know, all that kind of stuff. So self-criticism has got to stop. That's something I've noticed this week. Yeah. Anyway, that's me this week. Long video, eh? If you've managed to watch it all. Cool beans. Have a good week. Cheerio. Bye.